Look at this shot. We have a hyper-realistic character speaking fluidly in a highly detailed environment. Creating a sequence like this requires solving two very distinct problems: achieving consistent character audio and generating the specific visual frames to match it. If you simply type a generic prompt into a video generator or drop default text-to-speech over a random image, the results are obvious. The audio shifts abruptly from cut to cut, and the visuals feel disconnected and unusable for a serious project. To solve that, we have to rely on two specific workflows: seamless lip-sync audio techniques and a structured formula for prompting. Before we begin, you need four things ready to go: an active Runway account, an ElevenLabs account, an LLM like ChatGPT, and a locked production script. Once those are in place, the goal is to stop guessing what the AI might generate and start actively directing the exact output you need. This is the Runway Generative Audio Dashboard. Any believable AI character begins right here, with a clean audio foundation. Instead of relying on a default voice library, you upload a clean, isolated audio clip to accurately clone an actor's specific tone. Once that custom voice model is ready, take a generated image where your subject's face is clearly visible and pair it with the newly cloned audio track in the lip sync tool. But this timeline graphic illustrates a common failure point. When your audio track lasts longer than your generated video clip, the software forces the video to reverse, or boomerang, to fill that remaining time. You can hide that reverse playback by keeping the camera completely still. By prioritizing subtle subject motion in your prompt and avoiding any camera movement, that inevitable loop becomes virtually undetectable to the viewer. Generating a single isolated clip is straightforward. But if you show that same character across multiple camera angles, generating one-off dialogue clips causes the voice to sound slightly different in every cut. To maintain strict voice continuity throughout a commercial sequence, you have to use seed audio. Seed audio acts as a master reference file. By attaching this exact audio file to every single video generation in your sequence, the character's voice stays locked in from start to finish. Consistency handles the technical side, but narrative storytelling requires actual emotional performance. Standard text-to-speech tends to deliver dialogue with a flat, robotic cadence. Look at this ElevenLabs prompt box. By inserting bracketed emotional tags directly into the text prompt, like sighs or laughs, you force the engine to physically act out the line. Layering a consistent seed audio reference with these specific emotional tags bridges the gap between a machine reading text and an expressive performance. Perfect audio is only half the process. If your visual prompts are disorganized, the AI will generate muddy, confused imagery. This macro-to-micro architecture starts with step 1, instructing the engine on the specific environment and camera angle. Next, step 2 introduces the subject and their specific action. Finally, step 3 adds granular details like lighting and mood. If you ask an AI engine for a detailed character, a speeding car, and a massive explosion all in the same sentence, it will fail. You have to establish the highway, then place the car, and finally trigger the explosion. Building your prompts in these sequential blocks prevents the engine from prioritizing a minor detail and breaking the core structure of the shot. The words you use within those blocks matter. Subjective adjectives confuse the engine, so you must strictly remove vague terms like cinematic or cool from your vocabulary. This graphic shows the difference. Instead of asking for something cinematic, you specify the exact aspect ratio, the camera lens, the time of day, and the precise physical movement. If you aren't sure how to format those details, use an LLM as a prompt translator. Write out your vision in plain English and ask the LLM to rewrite it specifically for Runway's engine. When you need to iterate on a generation, use the one edit at a time rule. Never ask the AI to change multiple visual variables simultaneously. Adjust one specific element, let the engine process it, and review. As you make those edits, frequently start completely new chat threads. A bloated chat history causes the AI to reference old mistakes and degrade the image quality over time. Disciplined single-variable iterations eliminate hallucination loops, providing a repeatable path to the specific visual result. When you connect a strict emotional audio workflow with the macro-to-micro visual generation sequence, your entire production pipeline stabilizes. Maintaining a clean folder structure and providing clear visual references alongside your text prompts ensures every piece stays organized as the project scales. These generative tools are incredibly capable, but their output is entirely dependent on the logic, pacing, and precision of the instructions you provide. High-quality results come from systematic control and technical precision. There is no software magic that can bypass a properly structured process. By applying these strict frameworks to both audio and video, you transition out of being a passive prompt writer and become a definitive AI director.